Hello, all you gorgeous viewers. Thank you again for joining me for another What's in My Bag video. As requested, I am doing a What's in My Balenciaga Suede Rodeo. This is in the camel color. I love it. It smells delicious. And I actually used it while I was visiting my family in Canada. And I will go through the pros and cons of this bag. But I will say it's not for everyone, and I had to kind of get used to the way this bag functions because it is so different. Also, I will say that it's actually a lot lower maintenance than I anticipated. People always complain about how high maintenance suede is. I don't think it is, I really don't. And I think a little wear and tear is not bad. It kind of gives it a little character. But I did not baby this bag, I did not spray it. I wore it out in the rain a whole bunch of times. I just made sure that I wiped it down as soon as I could. But I didn't baby it, and it's in phenomenal condition considering I used it like 3 weeks in a row every single day through hot sun and rain. And it looks like this. I've stuffed it to full capacity nearly because I wanted to show you everything that it fits. The medium size I think is the largest I would go, especially because the strap is so thin with the notch to, especially if it's stuffed. It can feel quite a bit heavy. I wore it to the airport, it was my carry-on, whatever. Okay, so anyway, what I do love about this bag, we are going to go through, okay, first we're going to go through the cons, obviously. So that's a con, is that the straps are thin. But a pro is that because you have extra D-links and this one is detachable, you can put any strap you want on the bag. So yeah, but also notice that because of the design of the bag, all the weight is on the flap. So it's not actually carrying the bag, but it's on the flap. So the more weight, if you really stuff this bag, you're going to also be stressing the hardware of the lock. And this is why even on the Balenciaga Okay, first we're going to go through the cons, obviously. So that's a con, is that the straps are thin. But a pro is that because you have extra D-links and this one is detachable, you can put any strap you want on the bag. So yeah, but also notice that because of the design of the bag, all the weight is on the flap. So it's not actually carrying the bag, but it's on the flap. So the more weight, if you really stuff this bag, you're going to also be stressing the hardware of the lock. And this is why even on the Balenciaga forums, people who bought $7,000 Balenciaga bags, the part that they had issues with were the hinge and the lock, because these two things are the ones that get stressed out, the pieces that get stressed out by far the most on this bag, because the weight is all here and here, because everything is in this flap. You're not getting weight distribution from the sides or anything. Everything, all the stress is in the lock and the hinges, so you have to keep that in mind. If you use the front clasp, because of this design, you just have to be careful because sometimes it can go like this and pop open. But if you don't overstuff the bag, it really wouldn't happen. It hasn't happened to me because I haven't stuffed the bag that much. I usually don't carry all this much, but this is probably what I was carrying when I was traveling, when I was going through the airport. Okay, so anyway, so the bag is supposed to be open like that. This is the way they advertise it. This is the way it's all in their adverts with the models and everything. It's kind of open, slouchy. There's two ways to carry it. With this clasp closed or it open and falling like that. Another thing I love about this bag is it has two exterior back pockets that go against your body. That means high security. So definitely I keep my phone. I'm filming on my phone, so I have the phone case. I keep my case on a lanyard anyway, and the lanyard is attached to my bag strap. Especially when I'm traveling, I find this really, really useful. And when I sit on the airplane, I just take off the lanyard and I wear it in case you fall asleep. It's good to have your phone on you. And then on this lanyard, I also have my car key. And then this long body lanyard, I can also take this part off and it just becomes like a wristlet. So yeah, it's really great. I love it. And I just love these back pockets because they're deep. They're quite secure. It's not easy for someone to grab your shit. So they're deep and they're quite wide, so they can fit really any kind of smartphone. Then on this side, I have my largish wallet. Fits a full-size wallet, as you can see. Probably not the super long ones. If you have a super long one, it'll probably come out just a bit. But this one is kind of like a mid-size and it is completely hidden. But I love it because it's just easy grab and go, easy to access, and yeah, that's it. For those of you interested, this is my Hello Kitty 60th anniversary Sanrio wallet. Love it. Then we will get into the bag. I am just going to go a little lower, as you can see. So in the front pocket, I am holding, this is what I purchased today, these little macaron cards. I got them for $4 from Papyrus and they are so cute. I will show them to you. The envelopes look like this with a little macaron on the bottom, and then the card looks so cute, right? Just adorable. And they're just blank inside. This Papyrus also came with the Papyrus little golden hummingbird sticker seals. Okay, then I have my brush. I actually got this brush new today. It's really hard to find these brushes nowadays. Hard nylon and boar bristles, especially for thick hair. This is thick long hair. These brushes are a godsend. They just feel so good on the scalp. They're very scratchy. They could be a little painful if you have a sensitive scalp, but if you have thick long hair, you probably do not have a sensitive scalp because you got used to rigorous brushing since you were a child like me. So yeah, my scalp can take it. And it's actually really good for blood stimulation and circulation. So it's good for the follicles. So yeah, I got this. It was a set and it came with a little mini size travel as well, travel one. So I keep that in the car. And then I have my Staedtler little highlight marker pen set. I actually found this at Ross like a while ago. It's easy journaling. I love how it comes with all different kinds. Staedtler is not cheap in England, yet you can find it quite cheap at Ross. So I like take advantage and get it when I see it. It's like $3. In England, this would easily cost like £10–15. Okay, so we go in. And look, I've got my MacBook Air M3. It's a 13-inch laptop. When you unsnap these at the sides, you can put quite a large laptop inside, maybe even larger than mine. But this is perfect for my 13-inch. This is my new laptop case from Amazon. I was able to like customize it with stickers. So I put a butterfly, a leopard, a cactus, because you know, Arizona, my Arizona link. A tortoise. It looks like a snapping turtle, doesn't it? And then this palm leaf. So it's really cute. And this a full 13-inch Mac. And then I've got my really naughty snack. It's that time of the month for me. I try not to eat these, but I allow myself some naughty treats during that time. So this is the honey cheese curls from hers. My favorite is the hot honey ones, but they didn't have any. It's my second favorite. I've got a full-size lotion in here because I just bought this today at Burlington. This is the cocoa butter with vitamin E firms tones firming lotion. I love this stuff. It's really great. Really like it doesn't make me break out. I have quite sensitive reactive skin, so this stuff is actually quite good. And I find that it's really good with evening out tone and everything like that. Good for the ethnic girlies. And then I have, it's like little two sweets. I've got like Ricola sweets at the bottom of this main compartment. Then I've got my little toiletry kit. I keep little Wetkins. You can only get these in Canada, I think. I've never seen them in America. These tiny ones. They have 8. Look, they've got French on them. Wet wipes. Lingettes humides. So, wet wipes. And then in here I've got some girly products. Some poopery spray. I've got some I kind of it was really weird. I felt like I got hit with flu and cold, but Canada, I don't know if it was allergies or whatever, but this stuff, the daytime, it's kind of like Dayquil, was amazing. Has acetaminophen, pseudoephedrine, dextromethorphan, and guaifenesin. This shit just tackles everything that you may have, and it made me feel really good during the days I had symptoms. And then I've got Vapor Rub Tin that you can only get in Canada as well. I haven't seen them here. And then in this pocket I've got my bag balm. And then in this pocket I've got like my meds, some Midol and allergy stuff. So there. And so this is the bag, this is the main compartment. It's funny because it doesn't look that big, but it expands on both sides. As you can see, the bag can get even larger. So, but because of these like compartments, you have to be a little strategic. Kind of like with my pochette motifs, you have to be kind of strategic when you have split sections like this. Personally, I prefer a big, like a large tote, kind of like my Chanel 22, where I can just stuff everything in. I find it gives a little more freedom and flexibility how you can place your stuff. But this, you do have to be strategic. There's a large compartment back here. I usually keep valuables in here, whatever. If you have cash or, you know, money, more cards that you want to be separate from your outer main little purse or wallet. But right now I'm just keeping some hair bobbles in there. I keep 4 because I double 2 of them up each, and then it holds my ponytail higher. So this bag has so many pockets, right? You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 compartments. So even though there's a lot of compartments, I feel like it's just kind of like you're still kind of limited how you can carry your stuff. More rigid, right? Because everything is this way, it has to be stacked this way. Whereas my Chanel 22, I can just like put everything in there without thinking about it. It's just a lot easier of a bag to use. So if you do like this bag, just keep in mind that you do have to be a little more strategic with how you put your things inside, and it's more of a, you have to just be more mindful with how you carry things, right? Because everything's got compartments, but it looks more elegant, right? It's like less of a casual bag, even though it can pass for casual with the suede. But especially for work, I think it's a great work bag. The black one looks great for work when you don't need to carry too much. But like for everyday and things like that, I think this bag, like although I liked using it in Toronto, I did find it a little more restrictive, you know, with what I carried, how I carried, just because of the compartments and the organization of it. So yeah, I hope you like this what's in my bag video, and if you have any questions about this bag, please do leave a comment below. And of course I will link the bag from BABALA bags, of course, because they have this beautiful quality gorgeous bag. And use my discount code TL4207. That's TL4207. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.